I don't know about you, but I am a little bit sick of Google Fonts. So for me, I want to look for new typefaces that I can use freely in my designs. And if you are a little bit like me, then this video is for you. In this video, we will be looking at alternative platforms, alternatives to Google Fonts, where you can find free typefaces for your next design project. Full disclaimer first, what we are not looking at is freeware or shareware fonts that give you only half the typeface with hidden letters or hidden numbers or stuff like that. And we are also not looking at stolen fonts. So all the fonts that I will be, or all the font platforms that I will be recommending today, feature free and open source fonts that you can actually use in your design. What we're also not looking at is subscription services. Of course, there is Adobe Typekit, to name just one, but this is not what we're looking at today. So without further ado, let's hop right onto our first platform. So our first alternative to Google Fonts is fontshare.com. Fontshare.com is the platform of ITF, the Indian Type Foundry, the company behind the famous or now infamous Poppins. I talked about Poppins in the first video of the Google Font series, so make sure to check this one out. On Fontshare, ITF is sharing all of their professional grade fonts in a very similar manner to Google Fonts. My personal favorite is the Clash Grotesque or the Satoshi. On fontshare.com you can preview all fonts, test them out, and of course download them for your personal use. In a very similar manner to Google Fonts, you can also create your own font packs and have them embedded in your website without having to download and re-upload your font. Our second platform today is Uncut WTF. Uncut is featuring fonts by young and aspiring designers that you can use totally for free. My personal favorite is the Aspecta from Ivo Dolenc, which is licensed under the SIL Open Font license. At this point in the video, we need to talk about licenses. Fonts are not actually design pieces, but software products. So they are being licensed as software products. What you want to be looking for is the SIL Open Font license. If you are unsure whether or not you can use a font, just look in the package where you downloaded the font. Usually the font comes with a little text file saying something like license.txt, and in this text file you will find the license agreement, and just look for the letters SILOFL to be sure that you can use the font for free. Our third platform today is the font section of the Atelier National de Recherche Typographie. I hope my French. And it features some really cool French and very classic typography. Another short French lesson, téléchargement means download, so this is where you can get your fonts. My personal favorite on the ANRT is the Chaumont script, which looks really cool and really classy, almost like a 1960s storefront sign or a 1960s magazine. So this is a proper handwritten font. Our fourth platform is the free font library from Luz. So the brutalist appearance of the site is a little bit, you need to get used to it, but there are some hidden gems here on this platform. My personal favorite is the Kulim Park, this one here, which says humanist. It's a really cool and quirky sans serif font and a great alternative for typefaces like Poppins, like Circular or Proxima Nova. So make sure you give this one a try. Our fifth platform is an open source classic, the League of Movable Type. Sounds cool, right? The League of Movable Type is the original open source font foundry featuring classics like the Neue Black, Blackout, Chunk, typefaces that you might know from Google Fonts already, but also one of my personal all-time favorite, the League Spartan. Also a classic is the Lost Type Foundry. It features some really cool, really bold and interesting fonts, some really cool retro fonts. My personal favorite, either the Calafia or, if you scroll down a little bit here, where do we have it? Mission Gothic. So Mission Gothic is a font that I have been using a lot, mostly because it's a little bit more condensed than you would usually expect. Designed by Trevor Baum, you can download it here from Lost Type Co. The cool thing is that you can pay what you want. If you need the typeface for your personal use, or you just want to give it a spin, you just want to try it out, just enter a 0 or a very low amount, click on download, and there you go. Another really cool and really stylish type foundry is the Tunera type foundry, featuring more, quirky and unique typefaces. If you are looking for something that works well on a cool poster design, or that is a little bit more out of the ordinary, make sure to give Tunera a spin. My personal favorite on Tunera is the Manosk, a really cool, really bulgy, playful font, and definitely a great alternative for typefaces like Knee-Wave or even Comic Sans. One site that I need to mention is the Badass Libre fonts by women. So this is a project by the Belgium Design Research Institute or corporation, whatever, and what they do is they collect typefaces that are designed and created by female designers. So if you are looking for supporting female designers, or if you are looking for a project where you specifically need a female contribution or a female led typeface, make sure to check on the Badass Libre fonts. Some of these fonts you will probably know already from platforms like Google Fonts, but I'm pretty sure you didn't know that either of them were made by women. Like for example the League Spartan, the font we just talked about. I hope that you found this video helpful, and I hope you found some new places on the internet helping you to up your type game. Comment with your favorite typeface down below to let me know that you made it so far in the video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. I will see you in the next video. Really looking forward to that. Until then, bye.